Have you ever played a game on the Google homepage and wanted to play it again? In this video, we're going to check out the 10 most popular Doodle games that celebrate special events, holidays, and anniversaries. Let's start with the Pony Express game, which was made to celebrate the 155th anniversary of the Pony Express in 2015. The Pony Express was a service that used horseback riders to deliver mail across the United States in about 10 days. The game follows this idea. You control a rider, grab mail, and avoid obstacles like trees to deliver packages. It's a fun way to learn a bit about American history. The Garden Gnomes game was launched on Garden Day in 2018 to celebrate a well-known tradition from Germany. In the game, you use a trebuchet to launch clay gnomes into a garden. The goal is to launch them as far as possible and plant flowers along the way to score points. The farther the gnome travels, the more flowers bloom and you will get a higher score. To get the best results, utilize the mushrooms and try out different types of gnomes. Some have abilities that can be really helpful. On December 9, 2019, Google launched Lotia to celebrate the 106th anniversary of the card game from Mexico. Loteria is like bingo, but it uses illustrated cards instead of numbers. In the game, the caller announces cards, and players mark the corresponding images on their boards. The first player to mark all the images in a row, column, or diagonal calls Loteria and wins the game. So instead of bingo, you can always play this fun game with images that are iconic to Mexican culture. You have probably eaten a chili or some really spicy food before, but what did you do when the heat became unbearable? You probably reached for some milk, right? That's the same idea behind the Google Doodle released on January 22, 2016 to honor Wilbur Scoville, the American pharmacist who created the Scoville scale to measure the spiciness of peppers. In the game, you play as Mr. Scoville and battle different peppers by cooling them down with ice cream. It's a fun and interactive way to learn a bit about various types of chili peppers while playing. If you like basketball, you can also shoot some hoops in the Basketball Doodle that came out in 2012 to celebrate the London Summer Olympics. In the game, you play as a shooter trying to sink as many baskets as you can before the timer runs out. And if basketball's not really your thing, no worries, there are other Olympic-themed games you can try too, like soccer, hurdles, and canoe slalom. Another Google Doodle game is Cricket, released in 2017 to celebrate the International Cricket Council Champions Trophy. You play as a tiny cricket insect batting against a team of snails, and the goal is to score as many runs as you can. The game is designed to be lightweight, so it runs smoothly even on slower connections on any network. In 2017, Google released a game called Coding for Carrots to celebrate Computer Science Education Week and the 50th anniversary of kids' coding languages, especially Logo. In the game, you guide a bunny to collect carrots by building simple code using blocks. There are even rewards for finding the shortest solution, which encourages kids to think more creatively. Even today, many teachers still use it to help kids learn the basics of coding. If you'd rather play with AI, you should try Doodle released in 2016 QuickDraw. In the game, you get a prompt, like cat or guitar, and just 20 seconds to draw it using your mouse or finger. Then the AI tries to guess what it is. It's a fun way to get a glimpse of how AI works. One of the most popular Doodle games is PacMan, released on May 21, 2010, to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the iconic game. When you open the Doodle, you get to play the original PacMan with a few fun twists. For example, if you don't want to play alone, Google added a two-player mode. It starts when you press Insert Coin a second time. Then you can control both Mr. and Ms. Pac-Man at the same time. And finally, at number 1, we have the Doodle Champion Island Games released in 2021 to celebrate Tokyo 2020 Summer Olympics, which were held in 2021 due to the pandemic. The game is set on Japan-inspired island where you control Lucky the Cat, who competes in 7 different traditional Olympic-inspired sports against rivals. It is one of the competitive games, with the goal of earning the most medals and placing on the leaderboard, all while uncovering new areas of the island. These are top 10 most played Doodle games when excluding games with Halloween, Valentine, or other thematics that you can still play. You can try these new ways to have fun and play with your friends, and if you need other ideas, check my other videos. Thank you for watching and see you in next one.